Yo, 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 E-Team here and set. 4 new bulls bringing back in production.
Hey y'all, real quick. So since I've been moving this up, I used to have a bar right here. Right here. And the problem was, since I was coming up with this, I couldn't get this thing adjusted where it would sit decent, so I've had it just kind of laid over the top. And it was working kind of fine, but the problem was, can't get to these numbers. So I went and stole a bracket from over in Steve-O's area, threw a couple screws in her, so I could bring it up a notch, off, and still hit my target. Quick fix.
So there was quite a few things missing, and I thought, hey, let's just go look for yourself. So I set out and walked around the shop looking for the crowbars. I did find the large one, did not find the flat one, got a new one purchased. But it took me about an hour and 15 minutes, and I found all kinds of things when I was looking to uncover the crowbars. So we have lots of opportunity out there, and I look forward to us tackling it.
Good afternoon, Elite. So when loading shower panels on an install, 95% of the time, the smaller walls, in this instance are these, will go on first. And then the big panel will go on after, because we normally put in the big panel first, and then the base will go on the big panel, if that makes sense. Everything else can be put on here after that or laid on the ground. So if anybody has any questions, please let me know. Also, finished edge should always be up when put on this cart so we can transfer it to the A-frame. Thanks.
And thanks, Adam, for a little bit more clarity for our customers.
Okay, so we're at the dumpster. You can see this piece of metal here's got a big curve to it. This is janked up. This is a little bit janked up. I don't know if this will show, but that rod has got some wonky to it. Coming around to the other side here, we got something kind of weird jank there, and this is bent. Gonna see if I can get some of this straight.
It's great to see Shane continue on fixing the wheels in his spray booth and carts, and now it's time to get it up to standard. Justin properly Kanban the injector for our vanes and the pump. DeVille taking what he learned in the meeting and getting it fixed. So guys, I'm going to touch base on our conveyor system. So back when we first started to move our manufacturing facility around, so it used to be on the south side, and we flipped it to the complete opposite side, moving our spray booths, our pour, all that stuff. Well, at one point we hired a welder to come in to weld up our heat tunnel, and actually welded it up incorrectly, measured off of the footings of the concrete rather than the beams of the building, and all the footings were slightly crooked. And so at the end of the day, we didn't really understand lean at that point, so we should have stopped and fixed that. So what we had done was committed to change our wheels to the bearing types, because the bearing type wheels never have an issue. Very rarely do they break versus the other wheels which break all the time. So we had committed to doing this bit by bit by starting first in pour, second doing the transfer carts, third doing the tunnel, fourth doing the lift carts, fifth in demold, sixth in prep, and then seventh in the finishing line fronts. So if you look back here, we have the combined conveyors over here in the back, which don't need them because they're just a bunch of them, but the front ones could all be bearing ones, would never have to be replaced. These ones don't break a lot, so we don't really, that's the lowest priority. And we got to pour being done. Things we weren't going to do was storage. And so we weren't going to do storage, but we were going to do the front wheel of bearings on each one of those because it just helped protect the wheels behind it. Additionally, in the tunnel, we have our conveyors that are for storage, and sitting underneath the storage rack are the conveyors for the tunnel with the braces. And so we're constantly having to fix the tunnel ones because we don't have the right ones in there. And then additionally, we can't finish the storage rack because the storage conveyors are in the tunnel. So long story short, first we need to believe in the mission. Way long time ago, it was said, why does Luke keep showing us these stupid videos? We're never gonna have a clean and organized shop. That's just stupid. So first we need to believe in the mission. Second, we need to understand done. While continuous improvement is endless, there's always incremental change that we can find. We're gonna do it bit by bit, but we need to understand what done is and get these projects to done and not let on the road. Great job, everybody. It was a fantastic family lunch yesterday, so thanks for everybody who participated. It was fantastic. Also, enjoy the weekend, enjoy the fruits of your labor, enjoy your Labor Day off, as well as let's get ready and have a great September.